So don't hold back, and you should know that what's never good just had regrets. So I'll go back, oh, look, I need to forget the time I lost, no regrets, moonshine back again.
And we are rolling.
I
Are you getting nervous?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna say. So, I was born and raised in Germany. I moved here 1 year ago. I'm taking care of kids right now. It's called like au pair life, and for me it was it was an opportunity to move to a country and experience like the life here, to get to know to meet new people, to learn the language, and I think it was a new experience for me.
Yeah.
So I decided this decision for me. So I traveled a lot, I meet a lot of new people, and what I learned in this year is just be positive. If there's a problem, always trying to find a solution for it. If you think negative, you will always get negative things in life.
Yeah.
So always be positive. Okay. Yeah. So I have a great relationship with God, and I pray every day 5 times a day. So it helps me a lot. So if you guys, it doesn't have to be with your religion, but you guys have to find something for life where you can, connect with something.
So prayer is a big part of your life. What other rituals do you do? Do you exercise regularly? Do you cook? Do you do other things?
So I love to run. I think sport. You guys, trust me, sport is the solution. Trust me. After you think you think it's not, working and stuff, but if you're kind of depressed, just go for a run, do some workouts. It helps a lot.
You ran 6 miles, right? You told
Yeah,
me.
I did, but not every time. But if I'm feeling good, then yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
Have you ever been, you're such a positive person, and have you ever had really sad, depressive phases? And what were they, and how did you overcome them? Like loss of someone, or stuff?
I mean, I think it's because I did. So it was because I didn't know what I want in life, and
Sense of purpose.
yeah, so I was just trying to figuring out like after school, okay, what am I gonna do? Do I want to work? Do I want to experience life? Like I was kind of lost, and I was just connecting with God and all that stuff, and as I said before, it helped me a lot. It's really important to have your own decision in life and be consistent with it.
Yeah.
So just because your friends, like your friend group, do like drinking every day or stuff, you don't have to do it the same, and if they force you to do it, they're not real friends.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Agreed. She touched on a good point about racism. I also faced a lot of racism growing up, and it did affect my confidence a lot. But I think the Stoic concept of focusing on what you can control and just being a more confident person, I think that really helps, and that your race doesn't matter. It's more how you carry yourself, how you speak, self-improvement, you're fit. I think that definitely plays a role. And just practicing self-love, whether you're in relationships, whether you're, just going through life, I think that helped me at least combat racism. And when people kind of judge you before knowing you.
Yeah.
So it's important. Okay.
Recording?
Yep.
Okay, so guys, I have a mini mic, and that's how I do my content. It's on TikTok, Die Merve.
I'll link it in the description.
Yeah, you can follow me too.
So Merve is kind enough to give me a ride home. Thank you.
No problem.
And yeah, what's your day look like?
Sadly, I have to work, so it's not gonna be fun today.
Aw, appreciate you. So this is my friend Joe, right? Yeah. So Joe started a YouTube channel, and Joe and I were just discussing on my way to Santa Monica back from downtown LA that you gotta plant the seeds for your YouTube channel.
Sure. For those of you guys that are religious out there, you reap what you sow. And oftentimes, you know, it's not even just planting a seed, but taking care of the garden.
Right.
So there's a motivational speaker named Jim Rohn.
Uh-huh.
And I love him because he always says, you know, plant the seed, you gotta take care of your garden. Because if you don't take care of your garden, the weeds
Yeah.
will take over your garden. So it's just this balancing act of planting it, taking care of it, and then eventually things will grow and you can pick the fruits. You know.
That's
And
amazing.
Like Bali, Cambodia, and Hong Kong, and I'm an American, and I rarely see Americans when you travel that far, but I rarely see Americans alone. Even
Yeah.
my friends. Every time I travel, they always hit me up and say, "Next time you go, let me know. I'll go with you." And I'm like, "Why don't you go by yourself? It makes you better."
Right.
Stronger. It makes you not scared. And there's other travelers out there, and Europeans have this in their blood.
Right.
Europeans, and I'll throw Australians out there. When I travel and I'm in the coffee shop,
Yeah.
they came by themselves for 3 months.
Shit.
We're afraid to even leave our city.
Yeah,
To
man.
move to another city. You can relate on this. Tell me about Chicago and coming to LA. How scary is it?
Dude, exactly. Like, I'm here in LA for the weekend, and I still feel kind of weird being out by myself without my boys or without dates and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was asking Joe, like, Joe, what should I do? You know, should I go to a club by myself? Should I go to a bar by myself? And I was just facing this dilemma, and then he's like, yo, like, just go out there, you'll be fine. You know, he gave me that confidence and that reassurance that, like, this is normal. Like, it's not, you're not gonna be looked at weird just because you're from Chicago. Like, you're just here for the weekend, you know. You can just go for it, you know.
And you know, if you don't go out, what are you gonna do? Stay in your hotel and do what?
Exactly.
Right?
Nothing. Just fall asleep.
So
you know?
so you're already losing.
Exactly.
You already lost.
Yeah.
But if you go outside and put yourself out there, even though you took the L,
Yeah.
hey, at least you tried.
At least I tried.
If you went to the hotel, you already took the L,
Facts.
and you didn't even try.
Yeah. Then I just wasted like the 2 extra days.
You wasted this beautiful sunset. You wasted this time in LA.
Yeah.
People all over the world, when I travel, when
Yeah.
they find out I live in LA, they're like, I want to move there.
Right.
It's the only place in the whole wide world where people say, I want to move there, not even having been here.
Right.
Like New York, you would say, I would love to visit. Chicago,
Right.
I would love to visit.
Yeah.
LA, I want to move here.
Right.
It's just, LA's magical like that, man.
It's magical, bro. Like. So you do love LA.
This is home, man.
Facts.
My heart is LA forever,
Yeah.
but the earth is my home. So wherever you know the wind blows and people treat me good and I can change someone's life, that's where I want to go.
That's beautiful,
Yeah.
bro.